If you've been researching plug-in hybrid SUVs, then here's one you've probably been taking a look at. It's the Geely Starray EMI. It's newly arrived in Australia, and this top-of-the-range Inspire grade is priced from just $39,990 plus on-road costs. Even at this price point, expectations are high for both features and practicality, with each new car maker keen to make their mark with Australian buyers. And for the money, you get an awful lot of kit. You get this extraordinary, stylish exterior design, a really comfortable interior, and a technology gain which is significant. And in terms of range, well, Geely says this car will go up to 83 kilometres on battery power alone. And once the engine kicks in, you've got a total range of over 900 kilometres. I think that's one of the things that really is appealing to drivers when they're looking at a plug-in hybrid. The Geely Starray combines a 1.5-litre turbocharged petrol engine with an 11-in-1 drive unit with twin motors. It takes its electric power from an 18.3 kilowatt-hour battery, which is small enough to recharge overnight at home, or can charge from 30 to 80% on DC charging in around 20 minutes. Inside, the Starray offers a really strong technology game. Up front is this 15.4-inch infotainment screen. It's a really great system. It gives us the energy efficiency and energy consumption data that we need for running the plug-in system, but it also has some great functionality when it comes to the infotainment. It's developed internally by Geely's phone company and includes wireless Apple CarPlay at launch and wireless Android Auto, which is coming in the early part of 2026 via an over-the-air update. And the top-of-the-range Inspire grade, which we're driving here, has got a 16-speaker audio system, and I have to say it offers great sound clarity, especially for the price. Personalisation is a highlight, offering a playful touch to the driving experience. Now, one of the great features is the ability to be able to personalise this car through a series of wallpaper updates. So you've got some landscapes here. You can also choose from a cute array of animals. So we've got a kitten here, got a little chick, we've got a puppy, puffins, because who doesn't need a puffin in their life? And my personal favourite, this little guy here, the guinea pig. So he can be your companion as you're driving. It's pretty cute. But it's not all gimmicks. The interior is well considered too, and the Starray EMI offers a practical solution for added relaxation. And for a car that's focused on comfort, how's this for a feature? I can slide this seat forward, slide the backrest back, and I've got an instant leg rest for when the car's charging. And that practicality extends to the rear with thoughtful storage solutions. And because this is a family SUV, it comes with a nice big boot space. The entrance is nice and wide, so it's really good for loading, as well as offering 100 litres of extra storage under this boot floor. However, there's no spare wheel, so you'll be using an inflator kit, so just bear that in mind. Also, you're getting, for the price, really great, you're getting a powered tailgate, which makes operation really easy. On the road, the Starray EMI offers a driving experience that blends electric and hybrid characteristics, but it's let down by ride quality. We're in hybrid mode at the moment, and what's instantly noticeable is just how quiet this car is. Acceleration is pretty good. It's very much like a conventional electric vehicle, so pickup is nice and confident. In terms of the ride, it's pretty smooth on freeways, but it's a little bit compromised on country roads where there's some camber changes and it can feel a little bit unsettled. There's definitely some body roll coming up as I'm driving here, and the suspension, well, it needs a little bit more work to improve its damping. But all in all, for the price, it's a really good effort. Advanced driver assistance systems are included to enhance the Geely's safety, but they're not without their challenges. One thing that definitely needs improvement are the ADAS systems. They're particularly intrusive in freeway traffic. When adaptive cruise is set, they have a tendency to wash off quite a lot of speed when they sense a corner coming up, and that's something that's going to need to be addressed. I haven't had too many issues with the driver monitoring system, but my colleague who was driving with a baseball cap and sunglasses definitely had a few more warnings show up for him. So again, that's one of the things that probably could be tuned and improved just a bit to make this car easier and more satisfying to own. There's also quite a lot of interference from the lane keeping system when steering, even on roads where there's no line markings, and that can be quite disconcerting. It's one of those things you're going to want to switch off. All in all, for the price, I think Geely's done an excellent job of bringing it in at that price point, considering the level of design and technology features that are included as standard. The ride definitely needs some work, but I think for most drivers looking for an affordable plug-in hybrid electric vehicle that can be used for day-to-day commuting and running a family around, this really does shape up to be a pretty good option. It's definitely the best of a series of cheaper plug-in hybrid SUVs which have been coming from China of late. We're really impressed, but I think there's still some work to be done to get it really ready for Australia.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with RAC videos. And if you've got a question, don't forget to leave it in the comments.